Steak fajitas, one of my favorite dishes, and it always comes out great. It's easy to make. Here's my ingredients down here. Let me walk you through them. Here's the ingredients. These are the spices for our seasoning for the skirt steak. We've got smoked paprika, chili pepper, ground cumin, oregano, garlic, salt. For the Pico de Gallo, we've got cilantro, the jalapeno, the lime, Roma tomato, garlic, red onion. For cooking with the skirt steak, after I slice it up, we have the bell peppers and the yellow onion. And of course, avocado oil for everything else. What's not here is the tortillas and sour cream. So here we're going to make the fajita seasoning. It's about equal amounts of cumin, garlic, oregano, chipotle chili pepper, and smoked paprika and salt. Let's just do a tablespoon of each. So roughly like that. It's garlic powder. Got the oregano, chipotle chili peppers, which I'm gonna do a little less because this gets pretty hot, so maybe just a little less than the rest. And some smoked paprika. And then lastly, we get some salt. And you can save the extra here for another time or some other dish or whatever. This can go on whatever you think, but you can just store this in your pantry. Now let's do the skirt steak. So here's our skirt steak. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this, we're gonna slice this up into thin slices. We're gonna cut against the grain, so you can see here how the grain is going in this direction. So I'm just gonna cut it in slices like this. Against the grain in this fashion. So I'm just gonna do like thin slices like this. And we just keep doing that for the whole pound of skirt steak that we have. This takes some time. Just take your time. Don't rush it. You end up cutting yourself or something. Okay, I've got it all cut up. We'll get the seasoning. Put some avocado oil. Just put the seasoning in. Mix it up and just let it sit for a while. And if it gets a little dry, you can always add a little more oil. Okay, now that I've cleaned up a little bit, we're gonna prepare the Pico de Gallo. For the pico, we're gonna dice up Roma tomato, jalapeno, about a clove of garlic, about a half of a red onion, and some lime juice. No, and the cilantro. And about 1 clove of garlic. I'm gonna put all the ingredients in the bowl. Like for the jalapeno, I like to get the seeds out of it. Usually take like a little bitty spoon, just kind of scoop it out. Yeah, so that might actually be enough. And we're gonna chop up some cilantro. You can rough cut or fine. I'm gonna use about half of a red onion. Say we put that much in there. See how we go. Okay, now we got everything in the bowl. Let's mix it all up. Okay. Okay, now we're going to cut up the peppers and a half of an onion. Start with the onion. Okay, there we have the onions and the peppers ready to be sauteed. I'm gonna get the pan nice and hot and wait till it smokes before you put the avocado oil there. We're using a carbon steel wok. And once the pan starts smoking, we're going to add some oil. I'm going to add the vegetables. And we're going to cook these until they're tender. Again, we're using my TE Chef dual butane burner. All right, once they're tender, you can pull them out, see? And we'll just put them aside. And next we're gonna do the meat. We'll add a little bit more oil. Okay, let's add the meat. And this will cook quick, and this would be a good time if you wanted to add some more of the seasoning. Almost there. So I think that's good. So now we're going to take this out, and then we're going to get the tortillas ready, mix it up all together with the vegetables and the meat. So now we're going to prep the tortilla. We warmed this tortilla up in the oven. So now we're just going to use some sour cream. You can also do low-fat Greek yogurt or non-fat Greek yogurt, whatever you want. I prefer the sour cream. And then you put some avocado slices. There we go. We're going to reheat the wok, and we're going to mix our ingredients together. Okay, now we're ready for the tortilla. Okay, now we add the meat and vegetables, as much as you want. Add our pico. And the last step, just be a little bit of lime. And that's it. Let's take a bite.